Hi, this is Rose from the Fissidens Nursery. I'm not at the nursery today. I am out on an adventure. I am in a dry riverbed. A lot of our rivers dry up for most of the year throughout the summer in the Mediterranean, and this is October, end of October, and this is the first good amount of rain that we've had since the summer. And our summer was extremely dry and extremely hot. So it's a really good time to come out and check all the subaquatic and aquatic mosses, liverworts, etc. that are growing, coming back to life, rehydrating after the summer. This is also a time when you could possibly, with a little bit of luck, see some of the moss starting to go into sporing, wanting to spore. So today I'm going to be really concentrating on beautiful moss, which is actually a subaquatic moss, considered fully aquatic, but it's not, because it needs to be dehydrated and go through a change of environment to actually want to spore, although it is very rare that it spores, and that's phonics moss. So I'm going to flip to my my new macro camera now, so I can show you this amazingly beautiful subaquatic or aquatic moss, phonics moss, from the Fissidens family. Okay, so this is a new little addition to my camera, the macro lens. So here you can get a better image of this amazingly beautiful moss. If you look at the quite full leaves, it's very different from its family with the sparsely arrangement of the leaves, not as compact as many of its brothers and sisters and its family, uncles and aunts, but absolutely gorgeous. And as you can see here, it's got very, very long, if I can figure this out where the camera's actually, there it is. So here, it's got very long branches here, which means it's really quite well developed. It's been here for a long time. Let's see. Oh, okay, there you go. That's really good. Yeah, and there's a lot. It's quite thick. You can see in the back there's some older moss and the young moss growing on top of it, recycling itself. This one is attached to calcium-based rock, but it'll also grow on wood. It'll attach very nicely to wood. This is actually a grapevine, and there's some attached here. Again, it's got the algae on it, but grapevine is not a very good aquarium wood, I guess, unless it's alive. Like this is alive here. So, but it's kind of covered in algae and other debris from the river. So I'm still getting used to my macro camera. There. Yeah, so this is a full shade moss. It really doesn't want to have too much light on it. It can survive nicely dehydrated. In fact, it's what it needs to be able to spore, that it very, very rarely spores. Easy to propagate, will send out rhizomes rhizomes from any part of its branch. And yeah, there you go. So full shade, likes calcium-based rock. So tufa rock is amazing. Calcium deposit mixed into like clay or anything like that for substrates for your aquariums. Aquarium clay. And wood. So you can get beautiful woodcuts. So like I said, this has been dehydrated for months, and it is only just starting to get rehydrated again. This is the first 3 days rain that we've had. Pretty soon this river is going to be full of water, and new growth is going to come up from this older growth. So it's going to cushion out again and grow on top of itself, recycling itself, taking all its nutrients and stuff. I'm hoping I'm going to see some spore capsules popping out. They would pop out from between the branches, between the leaves. Not today, but you'd be very lucky to see them anyway. But yeah, maybe in a few weeks I'll come back and on a rainy day try and film it. So yes, Fissidens fontanus, phonics moss. You can find this moss in our little Etsy shop. We sell it in many different kinds of dimensions. Depending on how far away you are from us, then we would probably semi-dehydrate it or fully dehydrate it if it's going to be a few weeks to get to you. Let's say you're on the other side of the world. Best to dehydrate it. That way it'll arrive in perfect condition, and all you have to do is spray it with some water and it'll plump back up to life. So just to recapitulate, is that how you say it? So full shade attaches to calcium-based rock beautifully, tufa rock, limestone, adding some calcium deposit to your substrate, and attaches wonderfully to wood as well after about 3 weeks. So if you were to order this from our little Etsy shop, it would arrive in the dimension in a plastic sheet. You open it up, lay the dehydrated carpet onto your, let's say, piece of wood or rock, and you can either cover it with a plastic mesh, tie it down with some fishing wire, and then put it in your aquarium, and the moss will grow through the mesh. You can either leave it like that, or slowly take off the mesh once the moss is attached to the substrate. So yeah, very easy to use, and a beautiful must for your aquarium, terrarium, or vivarium. I'm Rose from the Riverbed Nursery. Any questions? Let me know. Subscribe if you like if you like. Take care. See you soon. Bye.